Hello St. Andrews School students, good morning to you all. Here is your GK teacher Mrs. Pallavi. Today we will study GK of class 8th. So our first unit is our environment, and in this the first exercise is active volcanoes. So put here today's date. Now I am reading the information regarding the volcanoes. More than 80% of the Earth's surface above and below sea level is of volcanic origin. Studies show that there are more than 60 active volcanoes around the world erupting every year. Given below are some famous volcanoes. Read the descriptions and write their names with the help of the clue box. Here the clue box is given. You can write the answers from here. And in this exercise, all the information regarding the volcanoes is given. So we have to read first the information, then we will write the answers. My first question is, this is the highest volcano in Europe with an elevation of 3,329 meter. It has been designated as a decade volcano by the United Nations. And the answer is Mount Etna. Next question. This is the highest mountain in Japan with an elevation of 3,776 meter. It is considered the sacred symbol of Japan and was formed in 286 BCE by an earthquake. And the answer is Mount Fuji. Next question. This is the most active volcano in Indonesia and has been active for 10,000 years. This volcano rises up to 9,551 feet and has dense vegetation on its lower sides, and the answer is Mount Merapi. Question number 4. This is the highest mountain in the US state of Washington with an elevation of 4,392 meter. It is considered one of the most dangerous volcanoes in the world, and the answer is Mount Rainier. Next question. This is a volcano located in Philippines. In 1991, it resulted in one of the most destructive volcanic eruptions of the 20th century, and the answer is Mount Pinatubo. Next question. This is a volcano located in the northern part of the Sumbawa. It is known for its eruption in 1816. Before 1815, it was more than 4,300 meter high, making it one of the tallest peaks in Indonesia. And the answer is Mount Tambora. So here we have completed our exercise number 1. Now we come to exercise number 2, that is special trees. In this exercise, all the special features related to the particular tree is given. So we will study some of the special features. Most trees are green, bear fruits and grow tall. There are over 23,000 different kinds of trees, and out of them some are unique and different. In the human beings also, many people are unique, different, having varied qualities. So here these plants also have unique features with others. So now I am reading. Given below are the pictures of some special trees. Read the descriptions and name the trees with the help of the clue box. With the clue box, here you can write answer. First question is, this tree has two-pronged pronged roots that resemble the human legs. It is believed to be a magical part. You can see in this picture that the roots are looking like a human body. So, the answer is mandrake. This tree has two pronged roots that resemble the human legs. It is believed to be a magical plant. And the answer is mandrake. Next question. These are the tallest tree in the world. The tallest tree of this family is 112 meter high. It is found in California. If we read this much information, the tallest tree in the world, the answer that is striking in our mind is redwood tree. So the correct answer is redwood. Next question. This tree grows in Hampshire, London. The flowers of this tree resembles a species of wasp. And the answer is V, orchid. Next question. This is a deadly tree. The milky sap of this tree is extremely poisonous. It is commonly found in the deserts of Namibia. And the answer is bottle tree. Next question, question number 5. This is a 400-year-old big green tree which stands alone in the barren deserts of Bahrain. And the answer is tree of life. Next question, question number 6. This is a native of New Zealand's Rocky Mountains. The plant has small white flowers and hairy leaves which give it a sheep-like appearance. And the answer is Rollia. You can see here in this picture that this resembles like a sheep. So the answer is Rollia. Now I am studying the phylofact here. At Klamath, 9 redwood trees have grown out of one root forming a circle. It is popularly known as cathedral tree, under which many Californians choose to marry. Now we have completed our exercise number 2. The next exercise is exercise number 3, that is agriculture. Here the specific term related to the agriculture is given in a jumbled form. You have to synchronize all the letters and make in a very meaningful word. So first I am reading the information. Agriculture is an art of cultivating, growing and harvesting crops and raising livestock. Our country is the largest producer of pulses, rice, wheat and spices, and it is the most important sector of Indian economy. We all know that all of us are indirectly depend upon the farmers, upon the agriculture. So all the information related to the agriculture is given in this exercise. Given below are the different types of agriculture. These are the types of agricultures. Read the descriptions and unjumble the letters to find their names. So I am reading the information. In this type of agriculture, the crops grown are consumed by the farmer and his family. The motive of the farmer is to satisfy the needs of his family. And the correct answer is subsistence agriculture. Next question. In this type of agriculture, the farmer grows crops to sell in the market. And the answer is commercial agriculture. Sale. Sale is related to the commerce. So, the commercial agriculture is the answer. Next question, question number 3. This type of agriculture is practiced in the areas with low population density, and the answer is extensive agriculture. Next question, question number 4. This type of agriculture is practiced in densely populated areas in India. It requires a huge amount of capital and human labor, and the answer is intensive agriculture. In intensive agriculture, huge amount of capital, human labor is needed, while in extensive agriculture, this type of agriculture is practiced in the area where low population density is present. Now the next question is, this type of agriculture that produced by Europeans to meet the demands of tea, coffee, cocoa, pineapple, etc. And the answer is plantation agriculture. Question number 6. This type of agriculture is mainly practiced by tribal groups. A forested area is cleared to plant crops, and when the land is no longer fertile, another area is cleared and the crops are shifted there. And the answer is shifting agriculture. Shifting agriculture derived from the word shifted. So here we have completed our exercise number 3. Please do this work in a very neat and clean handwriting. Thank you.